Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty as the great old ones. Welcome back, we are in the final stretches of our let's play. I'm just gonna unpause to let the game run a bit. We are building more ships. I think I upgraded one of these. Oh yeah, oh here it is. This is gonna be done and then we're gonna start building destroyers in that spaceport. Because
construction complete.
I want to upgrade my navy, and since we are turning a fair profit, it's actually going to be really good. So let's go for destroyers. I have a fair bit of minerals stored, so I'm just gonna use them all. I'm gaining 500 minerals per month. That's amazing. Could have only dreamt of such an income a while ago. But it seems that slavery pays. Although we've gotten rid of a lot of potential future slaves, it's I always fear the a slave revolt. Let's have a look into our factions. Okay, half of our people is still in the loyalist faction. Loyal pops are satisfied with the status quo, will not seek radical change. We have a lot of guys in the malcontent slaves faction, because we do have a lot of slaves. 276 of our 700 pops are actually slaves. But we're getting what? Why is that increased? I've specifically disallowed new pops and the procreation of slaves. Well, maybe more slaves are joining them. What is it with you? You're a Hisma. That's nasty. I would never allow a Hisma to lead anything in my lands. These guys want to get independent. But yeah, that is the biggest faction that we have. And then we got the docile slaves that want regulated slavery. It's not a lot of pops. But oh well. Yeah, so slavery is actually the biggest problem in our empire. If we were to rid of the malcontent slaves and the docile slaves, we would be way better. I don't quite understand this attraction thing compared to the supporter thing. What is the idea here? The average attraction of the faction relative to the loyalist faction, factoring in traits, ethics and policies, as well as internal and external political affairs. Negative attraction will make pops return to the loyalists or find other factions to join. Okay, so they're pretty attractive for my people. We've got 117 people in the malcontent slaves. Yeah, that sounds more like it. Emancipation movement is quite big. I don't really understand why. I mean, yes, we have slaves, but we're great old ones. We are a slave race. It's not even slavery to us. It's just the way lesser races exist as things that do our bidding. Yeah, I guess someone left that planet and that created a food shortage.
Research complete.
Let's upgrade a couple of these things. Since I can, I will. Nothing more to do over here. Now, we're done with the mining drone lasers, which should... yeah, okay. That's good. That's nice. Energy weapon attack speed, that's good. Neutronium forge is also very nice as a module for a spaceport, increasing the armor by 50%. Problem is I've gone fairly shield heavy. I'm not sure that I would gain much if I were to change my designs now. Colony development speed, we're not doing much in the way of colonizing anymore. So I think I'm gonna go with energy weapon attack speed. Why not? And we also got the hull integrity, which is pretty good. Unlocks buildable pop synthetic. I really don't want to go that route. That is heresy, and heresy cannot be allowed. I could increase the military station health, but the problem is that will only be applied to stations that are built new. So it's not really something that will help me. But yeah, I guess that might not be as much of a waste of time as the others. Engineering is actually quite a is a bit of a disappointment, I gotta say, as a research tree, because there's not too much in there that can be really used. After you've gotten all your spaceport levels and all your ship classes, you're not really gonna do too much in that direction. Let's go for another carrier in there as well. Oh, but we got the intelligent AI, didn't we? We got the additional battle computer. Did we not? Precognitive interface. Should we not have gotten a better level of that? I'm confused now. Let's have a look at researched. Thought we'd done that in physics. Yeah, sentient combat AI. Exploiting our sentient AI's sense of self-preservation or fear of death should greatly enhance its responsiveness in combat. So that's a component. Sentient combat stimulations. It's a sentient combat computer. So where's that component? Sentient combat computer over here. 6, 4, 10, 8, 10, 8. Chance to evade 10. Yeah, the one that we have is actually better. Precognitive interface does more for us than the sentient combat computer. Was wondering for a moment if it was a component that I could build down here, but no. So we're gonna leave our designs as is. There's no need to change them. Asterion is not building anything. Still going for that orbital mind control laser. Can't actually wait for that. We have such a high ethics divergence. I mean, it sounds kind of sinister, trying to control your population from orbit, but since we're the great old ones, I have no qualms about it. It's just the natural way. At least we're not purging any people that don't have our policies, which I could do. Okay, so we're down with the credits. It looks like I have to stop building ships. At least for now. That's kind of a shame. Well, maybe I can activate a policy that reduces the upkeep. Grand Fleet. No, it only reduces the upgrade cost. So that's not really what we want. I could get rid of the social welfare program. Let's have a look at what that does. Has that dropped our research considerably? Not quite sure. We do have physics grants. Guess the physics is the most important. We got a communication from the Hanfelier Ascendancy. Foolish great old ones, the lack of respect you show for your elders will be your undoing. Prostrate yourselves before us and beg our forgiveness, and we may refrain from annihilating your worthless little empire. No. No. Just no. Fag off. Ah, that was priceless. The goal of that AI. Social welfare program. Yeah, it increases my research. But it stops me from building up my fleet, which is unnice. Yeah, we're not getting that many research points. If you have a look, it's about 18. Yeah, it's really not worth it. We're even gaining some influence. No, we're not gonna do it. This is how it's gonna be from now on. Just looking to upgrade things, and I can actually. Cannot upgrade anything over here. Ah, because we are just upgrading the planetary capital. When that's done, we'll have plenty of stuff to upgrade. The only thing that could happen is that pushes more people towards the factions. Yeah, it does, kind of. We're losing people in the loyalist faction. I gotta monitor this. If this drops too fast... Oh, it's fluctuating. But is it going down? Even only 15 pops on R'lyeh in the loyalist faction. I can't believe that. That's really weird. It's only 1 year, and then we can attack the United Hisma States again. And I think I want to go for a bigger navy instead of more happy pops. It would actually be kind of fun to have a civil war. Although I would be able to finish the United Hisma States with the navy I have. There's not really a reason to build it any bigger. Apart from the simple fact that I can do it. Doesn't necessarily mean that I have to do it. Well, let's get them to Ophelia. Those fleets that I have, and we're gonna merge them with the big fleet. Which should, ideally... Oh, come on. I really don't understand this. I really don't. Moving to R'lyeh, arriving in a couple of days. Just don't understand why I can't change that admiral. He's commanding CTH York 5. Weird. Weird. Super weird. Oh, Konagi has been terraformed. Konagi 2. Very good. So the population on that planet should be a bit happier than before. Let's take the tentacle of Cthulhu. Let's merge them all. Okay, that gained us a little bit. Weird. But oh well. I'm gonna live with it. Oh, there's another battleship that I could send to Ophelia. So what could we build up to? We have about 600 naval capacity. And I'd say 83,000 power. So I guess we could go up to Maybe 120. Sounds about right. 120 maybe, yeah. That's not too crazy. It's a good amount, but it could be better. Our terraforming station actually doesn't really serve a purpose anymore. That place has been terraformed, so let's just get rid of the terraforming station. We don't need it anymore. Another terraforming station. What are we paying for this? Is there an upkeep to it? Doesn't say. Let's remove it nonetheless. I don't see the terraforming station here. I guess that was already a station. I guess there was no need to change that one. Removed it here. Removed it here. We have to remove it over here. I'm gonna remove it here. I guess the preferable way to do the terraforming would definitely be to do it before you settle the planet. Which sounds paradoxical, I know, but population would certainly be happier if I did that at some other time. I hope that the population of these planets will grow now. They still are not too happy. What? They are pissed about the leader enhancement? Xenophobe, militarist, spiritualist. Really? They don't like that? Okay. I might have to change their policy then. It's not so great that I really need it. I can't change it until 91. Okay.
Construction complete.
Okay. Cthulhu is done with its queue. Let's send all these ships to Ophelia. Put them into our big board of death. Still building some destroyers and 3 battleships, but it's not going to push us to our force limit. It's kind of difficult to build up to the force limit. Although, now that I say that, let's go for another capital carrier. And then I think we could go for some cruisers as well. It's not too wise to always only build battleships. Let's do that as well. Okay, where's the research ship? I don't have one. Okay. Good. 84,000. There's another destroyer in Everim. How many are we building? Yeah, quite a few. Could go for some more. I do have the minerals for it. Okay, like that. Oh, it's 87. So we'll be able to attack the United Hisma States. Not quite in the 3rd of November, it would seem. Okay, I guess that's fine. It's not too far off. And it's gonna be the final leg of our journey. It's just he's making fun of me with his lights in his face, blinking menacingly. How rude. We're gonna get him. We're gonna disassemble him. Throw all his parts into a hole in the ground. Okay, so we're gonna go once more to war against the what are these guys called? Sanguine Pact. Yeah. We will go to war against the Sanguine Pact. These guys are not happy because we are a threat, but also because we are purging their population. And we're a slaver, we're terror bomber. We give them no voting rights. We're xenophobic bigots for them, and we are their rival. Okay, well, I guess that brings us to the end for this episode. In the next episode, we're gonna go to war against the United Hisma States one last time. I'm pretty sure that we can take them out now, which would be amazing. Looking forward to that. And that will end our journey. But for now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, if you want to see the last episode, that is, but there are other series with Stellaris coming, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.